going on tonight, ghouls? Welcome back to another Kirrsu theory, where I always speak my mind, drunk or sober, it doesn't matter. I'm sure you're just getting home from work and getting settled in and tired of your shitty job. But anyway, tonight I wanted to talk about Gu Meiying. Her name is Gu Meiying, and she's a 59-year-old woman that lives in a village somewhere in Yunnan Province, China. It's one of those little small villages outside the city. She's been growing her hair for 35 years without trimming or cutting it, and she is now dubbed the real-life Rapunzil to the rest of the world. Oh yeah, she's real. Many people thought Rapunzil was a Disney Hannah Montana broad stuck in a tower, but in reality, she's Chinese. Her hair can wrap around her body 3 times, ghouls. 3 times. I am getting a headache already thinking about that. I mean, the only broad I thought that could do something like this was Sindel from Mortal Kombat. And if her hair wrapped around you, you'd be like a ketchup-covered skeleton in seconds. Now, I love my hair a whole lot, clearly. All the crazy shit I do to it. I mean, a lot of time, patience, and pain goes into your hair if you truly appreciate it. Okay, and in all seriousness, I will cut someone's soul out if they try to cut it. And I can understand her on one part. I mean, she says her hair is her totem and it's her pride, which is understandable for some. You know, and some with hair fetishes also, but nonetheless. Hair is like second skin to most people, and she has the abnormal extra arm growing out of her head. I mean, this is like a dragon's tail. It's awesome, but what happens if you trip and like bust your ass when it latches onto a door? What then? What if it gets too heavy? No, seriously, okay, not to become like a complete negative Nancy, you know, but when I see awesomeness of this magnitude, these kind of questions just naturally arise. I mean, what if she fucks it up, you know, trips over it? Choke on it by accident. Have it suffocate you. Have it suffocate someone else. It gets caught in a fan. It gets caught in a fireplace. You sit on that shit and it breaks your neck. You break someone's jaw when whipping it back into position. It drags over a bear trap. Some fat ass steps on or sits on it. Or he just puts barbecue sauce on it. It all tastes like food to him. But kudos, because she's hoping to make the Guinness World Record as the first Chinese woman who began growing her hair in 1973, from the time of her being 13 years old. Hey, I give this lady some mad props for being so unique and where others would claim stupidity. I'm all for that, you know, I'm all for the outrageous and the bizarre and just like the overall going outside the boundaries of what's normal. That's pretty awesome. But it will begin eating people eventually. Without a doubt. We live in morbid times, okay? Where if it's not possible, a scientist will make it and prove it possible. Your hair has basically become one long tongue for your head. And many people will be devoured here in the future. In other nasty-ass news creatures... Yeah, I'm gonna have to put the glass down for this one. In Louisiana, a 33-year-old woman was caught in the bathroom inside Walmart masturbating with a piece of sausage. No, you're hearing it right. Salmonella. Okay. Security cameras filmed 33-year-old Shaniqua Johnson shoving sausages under her shirt. CCTV footage then shows the woman walking to the bathroom, where she remained for at least 30 minutes. The male security guard says he knocked on the bathroom door several times, but the woman didn't respond. He then announced he was entering. What he found behind the door is something he said will haunt his dreams forever. I'm sorry. Okay, when he found behind the door or something, he said, will haunt his dreams forever. The security guard reports when he entered the stall, Johnson was pleasing herself with a Jimmy Dean sausage. He says, she didn't even stop. She just stared at me and kept going. She just stared at me and kept going. Shocked and also frightened for his life, he called the police. It took 7 police officers to restrain Johnson and pry the victimized sausage from her hands. Oh, god damn. Oh, shit. Oh, my. I guess some women just like it the Jimmy Dean way. I just hope like hell you threw the damn thing away and then burned the bag you put it in. That is so nasty yet funny, ghouls. It really is. I heard of people loving pork, but a pork-filled vagina is a bit too damn far. I like that he said he was frightened. You know, I seriously don't blame him. If I saw a big, inappropriate behemoth bitch pounding meat markets up her cooch, I'd run like hell, or she's gonna stick me in that motherfucker next. So clearly, she has no man. Okay, that's pretty normal. A lot of gals just can't get boyfriends, and everyone has urges. We do. We're Homo sapiens. We fuck, and we need to fuck. We feel the urge to fuck, and not a lot of us can fuck. But what is it in your mind? What in your mind tells you to go out in public, steal food from a heavily security cameraed franchise like Walmart, and then go to town in the bathroom? That is what I want to know. What triggers this in someone's brain? Can you give me an answer to that? Salmonella. How does that thought even register without something else saying error, stop being a dumbass? Salmonella. Honey, your vagina is not leaking porking beans. I think you're gonna be okay. This makes Walmart look bad forever, ghouls. It's always looked bad. That's why I'm not surprised to hear that this is happening in a Walmart. You know, it's always Walmart that this crazy shit happens. You go to Denny's if you want to see a fight. You go to a gas station if you want to see a robbery. You go to Hardee's if you want big tits served with your sandwiches. And now I guess you go to Walmart to see bearded ladies fucking cook hot dogs in between their legs. Just make sure you bring a bucket to puke in. Because you're probably gonna throw up your whole fucking body weight when her fucking giblet comes out with that hot dog.
Kirrsu Theory Channel Nation. Cross Kirrsu at Facebook.com.